Good morning, my people. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are good. I'm also doing amazing. I thank God for life and for good health. I know that I didn't post a video yesterday. Sometimes I feel like it's okay to feel weary because you're a human being. Sometimes you just wake up and you're just under the weather. So welcome to Miss Diary. My name is Amy. Kindly subscribe. You're on the road to 2K subscribers. Hit the like button. You can share my videos and leave a comment because I always reply to all comments. So as you can see, I think you already know where I'm heading to. I have a jembe here and I'm heading to the farm. Actually, I'm just about to reach there, just some few steps. Yeah, so I'm joining my mom. I can hear her from here. So it's a beautiful morning, and I think I told you in one of my previous videos, yeah, the last video I posted, that I was to show you something very interesting, but being that it rained so bad unexpectedly, I couldn't do that. So that is what I'm about to show you today because I'm in the farm. It's something new which I haven't showed you on this channel. I think I've just given you a part of it, so I'm gonna show you the bit of it. So I think you can remember the other video we did when I took you to the farm. It was a $0 lunch. If you haven't watched, you can go and watch it. Very interesting video. So I really wanted to show you how potatoes are being planted because we've done the harvesting like twice. So I was like, okay, maybe some people haven't seen how it's being planted. It's a good idea to do that because it's that season. So this is the height of the maize right now. Actually, it's just some of them are above my head, so this is the right time for the potatoes to be planted. There are different types of potatoes. Actually, the one I'm talking about is sweet potatoes, not Irish potatoes. So what you do is, it called mixed farming, exactly. So instead of just preparing a land and then you plant potatoes in it, that one, I think it's kind of a little bit of a waste because you just have one land, then you planted potato, there's no any other thing in it. So what is actually being done, guys, I don't know if you can remember, we planted this maize sometimes back. It has not been a long time actually, and look at how it is right now. I remember I told you that I can't really wait for some days for us to come here so that we can harvest together because we did the planting together. Yeah, so we planted this. So what we do here, which is so much advantageous to us, even if you don't have like big piece of land to plant each and every crop on its own, so that is really not a good idea. So if you can remember, we planted maize, and in each hole we planted some beans. You can see here some beans, and then at this point, I don't know how this is called, but let me just call it maize flour. Like the flower of flower, because through that pollination happens and then it produces the maize itself. I don't know how this is called. Is this a flower of maize? I don't know. So after it has produced this thing up here, that is the right time for it, or maybe for you to plant another thing inside that farm, because it won't, like, the one which is newly planted will not affect the maize, and the maize also won't affect the potatoes. Another thing, because they're two different types of crops. This one is cereal, and I think potato is a root tuber, so they're completely different, like different. So I think how do I even explain this, but from whatever I've said, I think you already understand, I assume. So this is the right time for you to do potatoes inside. It also has another advantage because, remember, there's always first weeding being done, and then second, after it's a shoulder height, maize is almost shoulder height, then if you do potatoes inside, it will be like a third weeding. So you would have helped the maize with removing the weeds too for the third time, which will in turn will enhance growth because it won't have to compete for food with the maize. So that is what I was saying. And also it is an advantage, being that in the next, I think, a month and a half or two, no, a month and a half, not even a month and a half, in the next 1 month we'll be harvesting, like the maize will be ready. And then when you remove the maize, then the farm won't just remain like that, but you'll be having your potatoes inside. So if that isn't good, Yeah, because if you were to plant each and everything on its own, then after removing the maize, there won't be nothing, there won't be anything here, and again you'll have to take another different farm where you'll plant your potatoes, and then I think that is just a hectic kind of job. So that is what we are doing right now. With this one, you must have a big djembe, not a hoe. So that is what I'm carrying, and I have to cover my head because of the leaves. Sometimes it really irritates, yeah, when it gets into contact with your face or your skin, and that's why I've covered my head. I just feel like I need to adjust the head wrap up to my ears, and I also have my sweater which I've tied around my waist, which I'll have to wear too, because just imagine here it's a lot. So guys, stick around, watch the video till the end. You can as well join my membership. I always share the link at the description, not the description, at the comment section, the first link, always pin, so you can go and join my membership. So guys, watch the video till the end. Make sure you like it, because it tells the algorithm that if this video is good, and it gets recommended to a lot of people. So let's do this. So guys, it's now time to go home. Everybody's tired, and the sun, you can see it on my face, it's being a little bit harsh. So this is what we've done. Oh, you can't see clearly, oh my goodness, but there are hips, you can tell. Yeah, so we're gonna go home right now because you're tired. So we're gonna come back in the evening to finish with the planting of the branches. There are some few which were here, so maybe my mom will just plant them, then later on the finishing will be in the evening. We've decided to go home so that you can come back in the evening to do the planting because you're tired. It's already late, it's about 10 a.m. and the sun is up. So one of the things which can really make you feel like you don't want to go ahead or maybe proceed is the sun. because of the weather. It now feels so hot and you must wear something, as I told you earlier. So we're gonna come back later in the evening to do that. So guys, keep tuned, make sure you watch the video till the end. If you have got any question concerning whatever I'm doing right now, you can drop it in the comment section. I always reply to all comments here, and make sure you like the video. It's very, very important. That is one way of us growing together. So let's do this. I'm already back home, and I think you know this spot. It's a very, 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 like, you've seen here for a lot of times in my video. I like sitting here. This is one of the benches which was made by my younger brother, and we have a tree up here, so there is a shade. I feel like I'm sweating, but my hair is crazy, my goodness. Oh, you're already asking yourself, did I cut? No, I didn't. So my hair has got very high elasticity. That is the ability of hair to stretch and completely coils back. So it coils back like crazy. So you can feel like I did a cut. No, I can't do that. So have a look at this. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, my hair coils like crazy. It coils. So look at this. Look at where it reaches. African hair afro. It's so much hard to maintain. That is why a lot of people will relax their hair. Some people will just walk around with wigs 24/7 or 365 days in a year. People just have wigs on. But with me, there is something which happened. I don't know if you know. I have a very coarse hair, like very coarse, super hard, and it's really hard to maintain this kind of hair. Sometimes you can be like, I'm braiding my hair, then after sometimes it's just like looks messy, and even if the process of combing it is just a hell of a thing. You'll have to spray air to make it soft first, because you can't comb it when it's dry. So I made a very bad decision, but I thank God it's now back at my back. It's gone now. Yeah. So I decided to relax my hair for easy maintenance, because with that one is super straight throughout. And then it was good. I really loved it, and my hair doesn't change color. It's black. Like, I don't do black dyes or hair color. I don't do that, but it's just naturally black. It never changes color. So I relaxed it. It was nice, very easy to maintain. But again, I was like, oh my goodness, this kind of hair, which is so much hard and coarse, which is super coily, is my identity as an African lady. So why am I running away from my identity? So I decided to cut. Okay, actually I stayed with relaxed hair for over 2 years, 1.5 to 2 years. I used to relax each and every time I have a new growth, and it was just good. And then I was like, I'm not running away from my identity. So I decided to cut the relaxed hair, like all of them, and then I remained with my natural hair. So it's like natural, it's like a virgin hair right now. It's natural because I cut all the relaxed hair away, and I remained with this one, which is so coarse, very, very hard, and not easy to maintain. But I thank God, as days goes by, each and every day I learn new tricks on how to maintain my natural hair. I see some people call it a 4C hair. I don't know exactly what that means, but I've got super natural hair. As day goes by, I learn how to take care of it, and I thank God that at least I have got an insight of how to maintain hair generally. I'll tell you where that came from. yeah, like generally I just have got an insight. Like, I know a lot about hair, like generally about hair. I know a lot. I'm very confident about that, how to maintain. I also do braidings, by the way. I can do for people. I did that hustle for over 2 years. I was doing hair for people, so I know how to do that. And that is one thing which has really gave me the confidence to stay with this hair. So right now, it's been a year, I think, since I started having this hair, very natural. So right now, I don't do any heat treatment on my hair completely. It's only natural hair. I wash with cold water. I don't do blow dry, any heat treatment on my hair. So I just decided to go natural, that natural African queen. This is my identity. This is exactly who I am. This hair, it was not meant to be straight. It was meant to be this coarse. That is why we have this kind of hair, and other people have got for completely different kind of hair. So why do I even go to an extent of mimicking or maybe try to look as whatever. Okay, and there is my own opinion, matter of subjectivity. I know people have got different opinions. Maybe some people have got just difficulty on how to maintain, but with me, I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. So maybe you might be wondering, yesterday I did the washing and I just felt tired and I was like, I'm gonna sleep this way. So I washed it and then I just oiled my hair and then I slept. So it's when I want to do my hair, and then later on in the evening we're gonna go do the remaining bit of planting in the farm. Yeah, so here I am. Please tell me in the comment section, how do I look with hair short? Hair short. So this is my natural hair, but I love how it is. Like I can just play with it around the way it's natural. Like it just gives me some sort of fulfillment when it's this way. Like I'm just proud that I can do something which other people can't do completely. I know it might seem like something small, but just being in a position to maintain your natural hair by yourself and you still love it the way it is, it means a lot. I'm a proud woman. I'm a proud African. I'm a proud African lady. So that's it, guys. I'm just here. I was feeling hot in my hair because I had this airdrop and I had to pull it out. So this is how it looked like. I know maybe in tomorrow's video you're gonna see like it's different. So far right now I don't do much on my hair. I just do some twist with nothing like hair extensions, just my own hair. That way, that's what I do, because I also want it to grow like long and long and long, like long. This way it's reaching. I want it to grow long and long. Yeah, maybe about the wigs, not that I've never done that before. I have a couple of them wigs, but I rarely do that, and sometimes it's just easy to work this way. We know that like it feels so light. And also I don't like very heavy and bulky hair extensions. I don't do that. I just love my hair light, nothing much. So I have the wigs, but I rarely do. Maybe you can't even tell that I wear wigs, but I don't do that. I love it this way. So guys, that's it for now. I need to do breakfast. It's around 10 in the morning, and after doing breakfast, just some little rest, because farm work is not easy. Then later on we're gonna go to the farm in the evening so that we can finish the planting, because you have to insert the branches when it hasn't rained. When it rains and the soil gets so much compacted, then it becomes so much hard, because you have to like dip your hand inside the soil this way so that you can just give it a good position inside the heap. So that's it. So guys, let me do breakfast and all that. I'm gonna tag you along when we'll be doing the planting in the evening. So because of that, if the weather is going to be good, then I'll have to post this video today. But if it won't, being that the part of it still will be done in the evening, then maybe I'm gonna post it tomorrow. But I always push myself to the extreme to make sure that I upload every day, especially this month. I think you've noticed, and I'm happy that I can do this. So kindly watch the video till the end, and let's see each other in the evening. So guys, it's around 3 p.m. heading to 4, and we've taken lunch. Everything is well set. I didn't even start doing my hair, but that is for another time. So I'm here. I think you can remember so well this place. This is the other time we harvested some potatoes from. So we are here to take some branches which we're gonna plant down there. So join me in the process. I'm gonna show you how it's being done in a few. I hope you enjoy it. So let me just give you this is how it's being done. So this is a branch. Do I even supposed to call it a branch? I don't know. Yeah, so this is it. Then you just break it from here, and there we go. So you'll have to insert this inside the soil, and then after some time you'll just start to produce. I don't know if you can see. So what really becomes the roots of a potato is here. Like you can see, there is a bud here. They're all buds. So they produce flowers, and then after flowers have been pollinated, they grow going down into the soil. So this is what we are working with. So we'll just have to take enough that way, that way. So this is how it looks like. So guys, let me continue with this because we just have to take a lot to plant that place. So I'm gonna catch up with you in the next clip. Make sure you watch the video till the end. So here I am with the potato in the making. This is going to be potato in the coming 4 months. So we're almost reaching there where it's supposed to be planted. I think you can remember what we did in the morning. My mom has some over there. So let's go and do the planting. Yeah. Guys, finally it's time to go back home. So let's get back home so that we can see other important things which are supposed to be done before darkness comes in. Yeah. So guys, I'm already back home. It's approaching 5 in the evening. We are tired and there are a lot of things also to be done. So I think today's video is kind of short, but that's what we had to do. I hope you've enjoyed. If at all you have got any question to ask, or maybe anything you'd like to know about whatever we've done, you are free to ask a question or maybe to just leave it there. I always reply to all comments. So thank you so much guys for your support, and I'm so much happy that people are subscribing. If you are new, kindly do not leave without subscribing. We are on a road to 2K subscribers. You can like the video, don't leave without liking. And for those who are watching without subscribers, kindly subscribe. It's just a one-click thing. So thank you so much guys for watching today's video. Bye bye, see you in my next one.